Hey everybody! Been gone for a little while, but the last thing I did was that spiral ham. We still have the bone left. I usually leave quite a bit on the bone because today what we're going to do is beans and ham. Even though it's called beans and ham, that sounds pretty simple. There's a few other ingredients: onions, carrots, celery. Um, some chicken bouillon. You can use beef bouillon, but usually chicken bouillon. A bay leaf or half a bay leaf. Navy or not navy beans. Great Northern beans. You can really use any kind of beans, but I usually use Great Northern beans. Onions. I don't know if I mentioned onions. So I'm going to be cooking that today in the pressure cooker. If you don't have a pressure cooker, you can do it on the stove. It's a little longer, but that's you'll be able to tell if it's on the stove. You'll be able to tell when it's done. There's no doubt about it. Before we get into this, I just want to tell everybody, hey, thank you for your support and sharing and everything. I know it's just a little channel, a little YouTube channel, trying to get bigger. I'm doing stuff that people seem to enjoy. Appreciate the comments and suggestions. And I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's been helping to spread the channel around and share it. Make sure you have your notification bell on. And so, without further ado, let's get into this. So, I told you the ingredients. Here I've got, I think five good-sized carrots, 5 or 6 stalks of celery, about 3 onions. I actually had these left over. They're sautéed. You do not have to have them sautéed. It's preferable to actually use raw onion. So I chopped all that stuff up. Over here I have 3 bouillon cubes that I've already dissolved. These are chicken. You can't see any because they're dissolved. And then I've got 6 small potatoes. And I say small because they're literally small potatoes. So regular sized potatoes, use probably 2 or 3. But I'm going to cube these up, put those in with these, and a little bit of oil and saute it first. And I'll get back. We'll get back while I'm doing that. Okay, so I can't find it. I must have skipped it. I must have deleted it somehow. But I did saute those carrots and potatoes and celery and onions and whatnot. So this is before we get moving here. This is just the beans. There's a bay leaf. This is just the beans, and the big chunks of ham are underneath here. You can see a big chunk of ham here. There's another one over here. Anyway, so yeah, I had the ham and the sauteing in one of the videos, and I don't know, man. I must not have saved it, but anyway, so I put it in here. We put it in the pressure cooker. We put on soup and stew. Cook time 1 hour. 1 hour, that should be done. If it's not, then I can cook it for a little more, but I think an hour is fine. Here's the lid. I'm going to put the lid on and make sure that the top is set right. And this is going to start going. So I'll come back in 1 hour. Okay, it's been an hour. You can see the pressure cooker is at 0. I've already released the pressure, so it is not under pressure any longer. So now I can open it. and we can see in here. Put the lid down so we can see now that this is what it looks like. Here's the bone. You can see all the ham fell off. All the ham fell off the bone. Almost like a human bone. Like a thigh bone. Trust me. Yeah, I'm not like that. This is definitely ham. And there's another chunk of bone. Look at that, all the ham. Usually I have to cut the ham off. All that ham's just falling off. Falling off the bone, man. Look at that. That is awesome. Oop, might as well take these leaves out. You know, whenever you see them. So I was pretty fortunate there. Oh, look, there's another piece. I was pretty fortunate to have found that piece. Wow, I am super. I gotta go play the lottery because I'm getting super lucky. I only put one. I put one bay leaf in, and I broke it up into like 3 or 4 pieces. And now at this point, I think I got all of them already just by stirring this. But isn't that amazing? Look at that, nice and thick. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. 1 hour. 1 hour. Gorgeous. You couldn't get this. You couldn't get this any better if you went to and ordered it in a store. It would not be anywhere near as good as this. I'll tell you that. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so that's it. Beans and ham. Okay, so this was kind of an experiment. I'm going to, I wanted to try to do a short video for you guys. 10 minutes, thereabouts, instead of 30 or 40 minutes like normal. So what I'd like you to do is leave it down in the comments. What would you prefer? Do you like them short, very fast, you know, where I have everything already chopped and I have everything already set up and I already have the, you know, stuff like that, so that it's just it's quickly going through it? Or would you prefer the other way that I do it, where I show all that stuff and take the time? Do you like the 30-40 minute videos? Would you prefer less? Would you prefer 10-minute videos? You know, leave it in the comments below. I'd appreciate that. And this is kind of like a test to see, you know, what you guys would prefer, because I want you to watch it from the beginning to the end. I don't want you to just look at it and shut it off after 30 seconds because it's too long. If you know, if you prefer a shorter video, let me know. Okay. So anyway, that's the end of it. I hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate all your likes, your shares. You know, telling your friends, your family about the channel. Like I said, I'm trying to grow it. And any comments or even if it's bad, even if you say, hey, you really suck, leave it in the comments. I don't mind. You know, I take criticism. You know, no problem. Let me know, man. Either way, good or bad. And again, if you want any suggestions to come across, drop me a line. Let me know what you'd like to see. This is just me being frugal because, you know, when you get done with a ham, like we did the spiral sliced ham, you got a bone left over. So this is me using as much as possible. So there you go. if you have any, if you like, again, if you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments, please. But I appreciate it. I love everybody for helping me with the channel. And if you know, if this is like I said before, if you like it short, let me know. If you like it, if you prefer it longer, let me know. Either way, so that I can, you know, try to appease the majority. Okay. So okay, I appreciate everything. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. And until next time, see ya.